friendos, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we are breaking away from the usual, and I'm not going to be discussing makeup. But what I will be discussing are 12 very cool products, some of my favorite items that are still in the realm of beauty, just not makeup. If you clicked on this video hoping that we would be talking about makeup, friendo, I have good news for you. We will be back to the normal routine of makeup very soon. The rest of you, just stay tuned. So the first thing that I wanted to talk to you guys about is Jeffree Star Cosmetics Lip Scrub. This is an awesome lip scrub all around, and they taste amazing. They always taste exactly how they are described. So in other words, if it's Diet Root Beer, it really does taste like Diet Root Beer. If it's Blue Raspberry Freeze, it will taste like a Blue Raspberry Freeze. In this case, I got Cantaloupe, and this one is my absolute favorite out of all of them. And like I said, it can get the dead skin off your lips very quickly and easily and taste very good in the process. They're also not very expensive. These cost $12 from JeffreeStarCosmetics.com, and this whole tube will last me all year really. Next up, friendos, we have Lumify. This is a product from Bausch & Lomb, and it does the best job of any eye drop I've ever had at getting rid of redness and making your eyes look young, bright, and healthy. It takes about 10 minutes for the drops to fully kick in, but it will make your eyes look drastically whiter from however red they were before. Unfortunately, yesterday I ran out of mine and I've got to get some more. So if my eyes look red in this video, it's because I don't have the drops in. So the standard price for this is right at $12. You can pick it up from Amazon, you can pick it up from Walmart, or from the drugstore. Online, they say that the results last for around 8 hours. I would disagree with that. I think it's closer to 4 or 5 hours, at least it is for myself. But legit, if ever I forget to use this before recording a video, I always regret it. I always notice a huge difference in my eyes, especially since I wear contacts and I have allergies. My eyes can get really red, and this does the trick every time. A bottle of this will last me right around a month. Next up, guys, is a product that I don't hear anyone talk about anymore, and I have no idea why. This product goes on sale all the time. Pretty much every time Ulta has a savings event, you can count on this being on sale. So I don't recommend that you pay full price for this. So you can definitely pick this up from Ulta or Target. I have the 8 fluid ounces. It normally is around $29 if you pay for it in store at full price, but there's no real reason to do that. When I use the product consistently, I definitely notice that my forehead wrinkle is diminished. The scars that I have from having acne as a teenager are far less noticeable, and my face has a nice rosy glow. So the next 3 products are going to be from Sunday Riley. So first up is the CEO Glow Vitamin C and Turmeric Face Oil. I love to use this to thin down foundations that look too thick and cakey. This does a very good job of doing that, making the skin look bright underneath, and it doesn't mess up the formulation of anything that I've mixed it with so far. Sometimes facial oils can actually break down the foundation and cause it to separate very quickly on the skin. I have not noticed it with this oil, and I like it for its intended purpose as well. I definitely think it does bring some brightness and rejuvenation back to the face, as well as it having a nice hydration effect. Now this is a mini that I bought in a set. I'm going to recommend to you guys not to pay full price for these. Buy them in a set and buy them on sale, because otherwise they are pretty expensive. This in the regular size retails between $40 and $80. Yikes. Again, wait for it to go on sale, you guys. It goes on sale quite a bit. One other thing that you can do with this oil, if you have a foundation that is far too light, you can go in heavy with this oil, and I notice it will darken the foundation so that it will match your summer tan. If you're just needing to go up a couple tones, yeah, this magically works. I had to do this one time because my sister from Florida came down, and so of course she's been getting the nice sun rays, and I was doing her makeup and I didn't have a foundation that actually matched her skin tone. I mixed in some of this and voila, magic, abracadabra, whatever you want to say, but it works like magic. It really will darken your foundation. Next up is the Good Genes Lactic Acid Treatment. So the definition says it deeply exfoliates for clarity, radiance, and younger looking skin, visibly brightens the appearance of dark spots, instantly plumps the look of lines and wrinkles. As far as exfoliating properties, I haven't seen much of that with this product. However, with the other two promises that it makes, it comes through with flying colors. I've never in my life seen a product work so quickly to alleviate dark spots and to plump the skin. I love to use this if I'm doing a friend's mom's makeup. I also like to use this on men and have them try it out for themselves. It's just amazing how it can make your skin look so much more youthful. It can really fill out the skin. It makes wrinkles instantly look better. Let's say I did not want to spend $300 on Botox, but I was okay with the $100 price point. You're going to get something comparable to Botox. The effects are not as long lasting, of course, but as far as something instantaneous where you want to go to a dinner and you want to look like your best self, but again, you don't want to get Botox, get this product instead. And again, it's a pricey one, you guys. The largest size of this, I believe, is $105. You can find it on sale. You can find it in a gift set for cheaper. I'm gonna stop harping on how to get a better deal on Sunday Riley. I just really don't want you guys to have to spend so much money when I know you can get it for cheaper than what they sometimes advertise. Okay, so last is the Luna Night Oil. This is one of the few products in the world that I feel like has made a significant difference in my pores. If I use this consistently, my pores definitely appear smaller and less noticeable. So this is something that I will put on before bed, and it says it's a next generation retinoid oil, which reduces the appearance of pores and wrinkles while fighting the signs of premature aging and surface redness. Definitely true about the redness and definitely true about the pores. This is one of the very few products that I have tried in all my career of beauty, which is a long one. And all my time of using beauty products that has actually worked when it comes to reducing the appearance of pores. Again, I'm guessing it's just the retinoid is that good. I have not seen this particular product make my wrinkles look any softer though, to be real. But again, with the other two claims, absolutely true. At least for myself, it definitely gets rid of any hyperpigmentation, redness, inflammation, and pores. It doesn't entirely remove pores, but I've told you guys, I've got some major gopher holes going on my face, and this definitely makes the gophers feel a little more cramped. Next up, Old Spice, y'all. I told you guys I sweat a lot, so most of the time I opt for a man's deodorant versus a woman's deodorant. I just find that they're stronger and longer lasting on myself. This scent is very nice and citrusy, as you would assume by the title. I would say that the number one note that I smell is blood orange. So the scent is very unisex. I think whether you're male or female, it's totally okay to use this deodorant. I mean, really, just do whatever you want anyways. But you know what I'm saying. I don't feel like this leans more stereotypically masculine or more stereotypically feminine. It's just one of those middle of the road fresh scents. And I also noticed that I don't get as much deodorant staining under my clothes as I do with other deodorants. It's around $6. You can pick it up from the drugstore, Walmart, Amazon. Again, not that fancy of a product, but it stops my sweat, and that's a big deal for me. Now, friendos, this next item will save you a ton of time. I'm talking about the Burst toothbrush. Now, this is something that I see a lot of celebrities and other YouTube influencers having sponsorship material on this, to the point where it's rare to find any info out there that is not sponsored. So this, of course, is not sponsored. I love this toothbrush. It does a phenomenal job of getting my teeth brushed very rapidly so I can get on with my night or morning. I do brush twice a day. Oh my goodness. I've had sonic toothbrushes before, but I did not feel like they really got into like the tiny little crevices of my teeth. With this one, I feel like it does, and it does it so quickly. I also feel like my teeth are whiter after using this. So I always use Crest 3D White. That's my typical toothpaste. But lately, since using the Burst toothbrush, I have had more and more people tell me how white and pretty my teeth look. So it really is just a good product. What I would watch out for is when you go to order from the site, they try to force you into some sort of subscription. You can bypass that. You don't have to get on a subscription plan where they're sending you out products periodically. I personally kind of hate that because normally I end up forgetting that I'm on the subscription list and I don't really need the extra products that they're sending my way, and then I get charged for them and it just becomes a whole shebang. I would just prefer to purchase as I need something versus be on a subscription list. Next up, if you watched my latest life updates video, then you know that my secret admirer gave me this perfume. So this is Versace Eros. It is by far my favorite perfume of all time. Always has been. I think it always will be. I love the packaging. I love the smell of it. I love how long lasting it is on the skin. What I like about the perfume is you get a good mix of fragrance families and they're blended together and they all mesh very well. So you're gonna have woody notes, you're gonna have floral notes, you're gonna have citrus, there's fruity in there, and there's also musk, and it just blends together really, really nicely. It's also a perfume that I feel like smells good on almost everyone. I know everyone's body chemistry is different, but any friend who I've ever had over that tried on the perfume loved it, and I thought it smelled great on them. And since it does have a mix of all the different fragrance families, it's good for any time of year. I think especially for summer and fall, I really like this fragrance. So if you buy this from Ulta, you can expect to pay, let's see. No, that's for the Eau de Toilette. I like the Eau de Parfum more so than the Eau de Toilette. The Parfum, of course, is stronger. Now, if you pick this up from a department store or Ulta, Sephora, if you pick it up from a regular brick and mortar retail store, you can expect to pay around $100 for a perfume this size. However, you can go on online stores like FragranceNet or X Fragrance, I think is another one, and you can get this much cheaper. So this one is absolutely a favorite. It's all I've been wearing for the past month. If you haven't tried it out, you can go to pretty much any department store and try a sample, see if you like it for yourselves. Now, you all have heard me talk your ear off about the brand Amari Pacific. It is one of my favorite skincare brands of all time. So one of the best things that you can get from them is their cream fluid. It is just the best lightweight moisturizer in the world, I'm convinced. But Friendos, they have a sister brand that is far cheaper. My sister picked this up for me actually at the Asian market. This is Primera. This is made by the same people that make Amari Pacific. Now, the packaging is not as luxe, but I mean, most people don't like to pay over $100 for their products. I don't really either. I'm more than happy to use products from Primera as well. So this right here is the Alpineberry Water Oil-Free Gel, and it is marvelous. I especially like it for my nighttime routine after I've washed off all my makeup and I just want to put on a moisturizer and go to sleep. It has a very nice, relaxing aroma, and the feel of it on your skin is very cooling and soothing. It definitely helps me wind down at the end of the day. Plus, I have been having trouble. The city officials had reinstated our mask mandate and I was really struggling with the maskne. So I was trying to avoid anything that had oil in it there for a couple months. And during that time, this Primera oil-free gel was a must-have because I still need that moisturization, but I was very cautious about adding any oil to my face. Again, this one is phenomenal. This used to be on Sephora. I'm not seeing it on there now. A lot of places have it as sold out. I'm seeing it posted online between $22 and $44. I know that that's a big discrepancy in price points, but it looks like it's sold out on most places online. Now, this one is a big surprise, especially for me. Oh my goodness. I know I'm going to step on some toes with this one, but I'm going to just be honest with you guys. I'm not typically a huge fan of Bath & Body Works. I know. Everyone else loves it. Y'all, I am really picky when it comes to fragrance. I tell you this all the time, but if you are new and you've never heard me say this, I've worked in fragrance for years. If something smells artificial or it smells weird or it doesn't smell like what it says it's supposed to smell like, I tend to shy away from said product. And to me, a lot of Bath & Body Works stuff just smells kind of weak detergent-y and fake. But I was gifted a body wash for Christmas and I've really been enjoying it. I got a gift basket at Christmas time that had this fragrance right here in it. So it's eucalyptus and lavender. Now this is their body wash and foam bath. This will be my second bottle of it. Y'all, it smells so good. It really does. Like, it smells like nighttime bath relaxation. It's not the strongest fragrance in the world. I feel like they could have upped the potency and I would like it even more. It doesn't smell fake to me. It smells very natural. And again, it just has that very naturally soothing aroma that I feel like when I use this, it cues into my brain like, okay, it's time for bed soon. And lately I have not had a whole lot of time for sleeping. So when I lay down, I want to make sure that I'm asleep as soon as I possibly can be. This is one of the products that I feel like has aided me in getting my mind to turn off, relax, and get those Z's in. This last product, I could not remember if I had talked about before on my channel, but it's the Christoph Robin Hydrating Leave-In Mist with aloe vera. This has a very faint neutral aloe vera scent, but it's probably the best detangler I've ever used. As far as it being something like a leave-in treatment, I wouldn't go that far. I've had the best luck at using this when my hair is damp, spraying some on and then combing through it. Because lately my hair has been a tangled mess. You guys know I have bleached my hair to Legolas level white over and over again since starting my channel, and my hair keeps wanting to break. It keeps wanting to frizz. I've just had a lot of hair problems that I've never faced before, and I notice when I use this consistently that I see less breakage in my hair, and also combing through my hair is a million times easier once I've sprayed that into my hair. And friendos, I guess I need to call it there. We've had thunderstorms here all day today and Alexi's a little bit upset, so I'm going to head out and spend some time with him. Thank you all so much for clicking on this video and spending your time here with me. It definitely means a great deal to me when you do. Let me know what you think about this type of video. I know it's not our normal routine to talk about anything except for makeup, so if you want to hear more of things that don't pertain to makeup, believe me, I do have plenty to talk about. As always, I wish you a phenomenal rest of your day. Please give this video a like if you liked it. Let me know what your favorite non-makeup beauty products are. I always like to hear from you. Of course, subscribe if you have not done so already, because if not, Alexi and I will both have to go on with our lives, forever wondering what could have been. Alright guys, have a nice day. Bye.